Powered by Unreal technology.
Establishing conference uplink. Uplink established. New primary mission objective. Help GDI forces secure beachhead and retrieve location of missing scientists. Assessing localized field data.
Command, this is Gunboat Delta. We're a few clicks out from the southern beachhead. Assuming attack formation, over.
Confirmed, Delta. Prepare all ground forces for launch.
Put 'em arts.
Wilco, LCACs are ready for deployment.
Confirmed. Stand by for further orders, Delta. You have a green light, Delta. Deploy all units on southern beachhead. I repeat, you have a green light.
Affirmative, Command. Hovercrafts are moving into position now.
Parley presents.
Command, our radar's jammed and visibility is 0. Requesting intel on enemy defenses.
SATCOM shows several shore defense turrets and bunkers. We were unable to get a UAV over the area. Tomahawks are more than enough to take out any initial defenses, and the boots on the ground should be able to take care of any of the remaining hostile forces once they've landed.
Roger, Command. With all the commotion, Nod has probably seen us coming and are fortifying the beachheads. Are you sure our troops can take the Nod forces head on?
They can, Delta. We're deploying a special operations unit that will guide the troops throughout the mission.
With all due respect, sir, that does not sound very promising.
Trust me, son, this unit ain't like nothing you've seen before.
Renegade X. Black Dawn.
Tertiary coolant system malfunctioning. Dispatch technician immediately.
Havoc, locate the Nod base facility and recover the scientists.
I know this drill all too well.
Sir, Captain McFarland's been looking all over for you.
Ain't I special?
He and the rest of the squad are already waiting on board.
Thanks.
Nick Parker, is that you?
Miss me?
Havoc! Oh, I never thought I'd see you again. Holy crap, you've grown. Your bicep is the size of my head.
You sure like to butter me up, don't you? Nice pecs. You been working out?
You know I'm no fan of sarcasm. You've always been one for silly jokes.
Hi, Havoc.
Gunner, long time, pal.
A pleasure to work with you again, Havoc.
Hotwire? Lots of old faces here.
We always work well together. You should re-enlist with the Dead Six, Havoc.
You know I work alone.
I've got a present for you.
What you got for me? Another tool for the job.
Right, what have we got here? The latest addition to the GDI arsenal. This is the Cobra 8 Mark 12 Tactical Combat Rifle. I call it the TAC rifle for short. Not your ordinary rifle this. Small, compact design, fixed 2-time scope, lightweight, 50 round capacity mag, and best of all, incendiary rounds.
Now you're talking.
All personnel evacuate the cargo bay. Doors open in 10 seconds.
Why the hell do these gunboats look like fishing trawlers? What do you reckon we're going to do out here? Do they think we're going to have for crab or something? Well, at least we've got enough boats along the railway, don't you think? Oh, I'm a complete hard to find out these sites from the North Island and the Edmonton too. You think CDI is from a nuclear bomb or something?
Gonna be hard to rescue them when they're dead. Next time.
Unfortunate souls. Surely they realize the need for faith. Stay alert, brother, and cover me. We have incoming.
And welcome to something that I've been meaning to do since this was pretty much released back in January of 2012. Something I've been meaning to do since back then, since, what, 3 months before I started the channel officially? And I've been meaning to do it ever since then. But I thought when this was first released, I couldn't play it because my laptop didn't like it. When it was first released, it had terrible optimization. It was only one graphical setting. The graphical setting was really nice, and my laptop hated it. But it's come so far, I would believe. And like I said, I've been meaning to do this game since all the way back then. I just have been unable to, and since a year or two later, when I lost it, I thought it was lost to history. But then, a couple days ago, by a couple days, I mean like 3 days ago, I looked at the Renegade X website in download section, which I have linked at the bottom of every single of my Renegade X videos. Renegade X open beta videos, and I noticed something. It's back in the downloads. I don't think it was there before. Well, if it was, I missed it. But yeah, well, I guess, welcome to Walkthrough's playthrough of Renegade X Black Dawn. I'm there's Flying, and here we are, I guess playing Renegade X again, and I guess playing Renegade again, but no, it's different, as we're actually playing the single-player campaign of Renegade X, Operation Black Dawn. Yeah, this originally came out in January 28th, 2012, on ModDB, as well as their website, I think, but yeah, ModDB, like, downloading, like, 6 different parts. They didn't really work well together for me, but when I did get it working, I realized, oh no, they had this small problem. The game has this small problem of not being optimized for anything but, like, the best computer ever designed. But that has changed. But yeah, I've been playing the open beta version on the channel, and that was released February 26, 2014, 2 years later. And Renegade X has been out, more or less, since 2009. September 2009, when it was released as a mod for Unreal Tournament 3. Now, what is Renegade X, in case you don't know? Renegade X is a fan-made remake of Command and Conquer Renegade, the much-beloved cult classic, which basically brought Command and Conquer to first-person shooters, and left it there, actually, because as much as Westwood tried to do it with Renegade 2, also they were trying to bridge the gap between Command and Conquer Red Alert 1 and Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. They failed. A couple years later, in the Generation 3 era, Command and Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars era, EA tried making another game called Tiberium. They canceled that one too. But yeah, so these guys decided, you know what? For our fifth time, we are going to make a game better than Renegade. We're going to make a game like Renegade, but better. So that's what they did with Renegade X. So yeah. Now I do have videos of the original game on my channel, videos of the tutorial as well as skirmish, how I can beat it. Not skirmish, but like the multiplayer training and how I beat it. I have not gotten to get to its campaign yet, maybe I should. Mainly because I'm being timid about it because I never beat that campaign. I got stuck on it. I got stuck on 6 mission out of like 9. So yeah. Which I don't know how many missions were in the original Renegade. I don't know how many missions were in the original Renegade now that I think about it. But anyway, so yeah, they decided to remake it. That's what this is. Now, the original plan for the single-player campaign of Renegade X still might be the plan. Is they wanted to recreate the original Renegade campaign just with modern graphics. By modern graphics, I mean 2009 graphics. Um, I believe they're still planning on doing, but Black Dawn was like their trial attempt at doing something like that. And as you saw, those were the original voices as Black Dawn takes place. No, Black Dawn is completely independent of the no Command and Conquer Renegade. So yeah. You know, it's not too bad. Again, well, it's a little cringe-worthy, but it's not too bad. Especially since, you know, like, making another Renegade is hard to do. It's hard to do. Now, before you ask, yes, I did say fan-made. Yes, I did say fan-made remake. Now, they did get permission from EA, which if you're making a fan-made remake of a game or modding one game to another, always talk to the developer and say, hey, do you mind if I do this? Because they might say yes, and if they say no, well, they would just sue you anyway. So, or they would just have you take it down. So, I might as well get it out of the way quickly. But anyway, you know, if it's not directly in their whatever that is, license agreement. But anyway, let's look at the graphical settings. Yeah, these options don't work. Yeah, I don't think these work either. Yeah, they don't work. Yeah, this was their first attempt at making a standalone game, Totem Studios, because the original Renegade X was a mod for Unreal Tournament 3. And this was their first attempt at making a standalone game, which made it instantly the first game I could actually play, because Unreal Tournament 3 was emulated. I was young at the time. So yeah. And I still don't have Unreal Tournament 3 now, think about it, which I might get one day, because why not? But yeah, so I think that's all that need to be said. Yeah, I forgot about Black Dawn, where it takes place and stuff like that, but yeah. As you can see, you got the old gang, the Deadeye 6 gang, which were a gang of GDI commandos doing GDI commando things. Or not maybe GDI commandos, GDI Black Ops. And then, as you can see, Operation Black Dawn's about getting them all back together. But anyway, let's do this and see if the best computer can handle this game, or the game has been made to be better optimized. I think it should. Oh, yes, I think it's open world-ish. Or maybe it's just missions. Alright, we got easy. Really, you're choosing this? If you're sure, normal. I do not think it means what you think it means. Hard. Almost there. Commando. That's the stuff. Alright, so apparently they want you to die a lot using Commando. If you don't want this to be normal, just say medium. If you will understand. But I'm recording this for YouTube, so I must pick the medium difficulty or the normal difficulty, at least for the first run, to show you what the game is like. Which this game is completely free, by the way. It's not like the DayZ kind of stuff where you have to pay for it. No, this game is completely utterly free. Both Renegade X Flycon, the original Renegade X mod if it's still around, and Renegade X Open Beta, which is the standalone multiplayer game. And they're all great. Well, I don't know if Flycon's great, but we'll see. Alright, launch. There's the team. Run, Sydney. Establishing battlefield control. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Good shot. Yeah. We are getting shot at. It is very loud. The guy's like that's wrong. Alright, we'll kill this thing. Actually, why am I killing you with that? Kill the pistol that is maybe. Oh wow, we actually get the original pistol! I didn't more sensitive. What was that? Top sensitivity. Mouse. Actually, it's the inner mouse. Top sensitivity. Alright, there we go. Alright, we can jump on that as well. Loading, low sensitivity. Placement is down. Reload. The guns are very loud, so I'll be pause. Oh, thankfully there's pause. I'll be right back because I'm going to load the volume via Windows Volume Mixer. Actually, never mind. I can't hit the Windows button here. Alright, that's fine. And as you can see, there's only 3 options: resume game, restart objective, or restart objective. Exit. Let's do this thing. It's down. Reload. This thing's suppressed too, by the way. There's Arborcraft. Now, Command and Conquer 1 took place in Command and Conquer 1 took place in 1995. Loading. Watch out, Gunner. Hey, Gunner, why do you have a chain gun? Oh, so you're not Gunner. Are you sure, Gunner? Why do you have a chain gun? It's a valid question. I'm just having a rocket launcher. Sock! Automatic pistol, you jerks! No. We're doing good. Gunner, you could have shot at a group of guys now. It's weird, this was like the first attempt at doing a standalone game, so it comes to luck. And the game has improved a lot as the fact that it's working. As the fact that it's running 60 frames of ROM. 4, I mean, if I remember correctly, you barely ran 5. Rush him. Oh, he's reloading. I don't think so. He's down. Don't worry, that shows his shoulder, it's fine. We got lots of normal guns. Now, this gun was not in the original Renegade. Nope. But these guns work. Oh, yes, please. Oh, we have to swap weapons? Alright, I was thinking just getting back. The original gun. You can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? Oh, you can't zoom in. Yeah, very different than the open beta.
Yell, scream, yell. How about backing off and let me work?
Now, Renegade is not, I mean, not Renegade. Now, Havoc's not this obnoxious in Renegade or any other, because he's a recurring character in Command and Conquer. Not as a not in the games, but in the lore. Like when the Mastodons were introduced. Not bad gun. When the Mastodons were introduced, which were upgraded versions of the Mammoth Mach 2s, and Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, which replaced Mammoth Mach 1s, and then they got replaced by the Mammoth Gen 2s, which are basically twin-barreled 4-track tanks, where Mammoth Mach 2s are AT-ATs, basically. Big walkers with big railguns and machine guns. But yeah, when he came back, it was like, bad darn time, without using the darn. Down, okay. Oh, we don't actually get C4? Running time. There's no running. Havoc does not run. Are you insane? I always love my Infinity ammo pistols. Oh, that's one door, that's wrong. Reload. Oh, wow, I took out my armor. You guys. Okay. There we go. The flamethrower. We need it. Actually. I'll be needing it right now. Yeah, in the original Green, I could just use the normal pistol, or he just use his pistol for roughly, I don't know, 3-4 missions before I need to actually use anything else. Ah, okay, great. Just like in classic, just like in Renegade. Shotgun, which was not very good in original Renegade. It's kind of good in Renegade X, but not that good. Like they didn't want to mess with things. Destroy the non-defense turrets. Oh, sure, defense turrets. I can do that. Yeah, say help our gunships. The gunship, the Command and Conquer, as you can, well, as you saw earlier, they are very much gunships. They're not. They're very much gunships. They're not destroyers or anything. And they only got little missile launchers. How? Can you handle this for me, please? Oh, there's zombies on the beach? Oh, that's nice to see. Look what... No, remember we just walked past? Looks like a flamethrower could work, but... Hello! Oh. Oh, yeah, you can hit... It's, Renegade has always been, and forever will be, a first-person, third-person game. Or you just have to look. Destroyed not short defense turrets, but this is pretty awesome. It reminds me of the original Renegade, except mixed with like that modern battlefields. Yeah, you work on him. Wait, you have a chain gun and another chain gun, really? Ow. You. It doesn't spend ammo, so it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't spend ammo, it doesn't matter. Oh, great. Keep moving then? More about this later. Okay. Am I not allowed to grab these? Wait, control is to jump? Okay. Let's reconfirm. Oh, hi guys. Let's reconfirm. You see to pick up stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, we forgot about that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. It's the guy that's swimming order. You guys in here? Oh, yes. There's also no meleeing in Renegade either. That's why you got an infinity ammo pistol. It's because you cannot melee. Let's see for it. Now it doesn't run. Yeah, before you did that manually, items you picked up off the ground.
Figured you wanted destroyed. Just working on that promotion.
Yeah.
Miali, this is Havoc. I've got it under control.
Nice work, Commando. Making my way around the island.
Now, by the way, all this music is made by the Totem Studios, more or less. They're partly based on Renegade, Command and Conquer Renegade music, and just Command and Conquer music in general, but yeah, they are their originals. I forgot where, but I think on ModDB they actually let you download their the soundtrack for the game back when it was just a mod for Unreal Tournament 3. I had it on my own computer somewhere. Oh, that got owned. We're good.
Don't get smart with me. I'll sink your gunboat myself.
Looks like Nod has an officer coordinating reinforcements in that guard tower. Eliminate all resistance and occupy the tower.
How about a please once in a while? Wouldn't kill you. Would you please, Havoc? Thanks. You're a pal.
That is the general, by the way. I'm going to turn down the volume a lot. Like I said, the audio in this gun does not work. Thankfully, I'm using the X story, so that does not matter to me. Alright, actually, that will do it for this video, I guess. Yeah, this will be a Realm Opening Monday series from now on. I just wanted to do it really, really badly once I figured out it actually works. Or it could work. I actually didn't play it to check see if it worked. I just watched enemy of the cutscene. And that was it. I wanted to say my first reactions to the game. Because all I did before was go to the menu and try to get in the game, but unfortunately that did not work because optimization. I couldn't get more than 5 steps before. Well, I couldn't get any further because of stuff. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm guessing these are. I'm guessing this is the normal menu for Unreal Tournament 3. Again, I never played Unreal Tournament 3, so I do not know, but. Alrighty, so, I mean, we can just go back to that mission, right? No big deal. Let's just check real quick. And then I gotta figure out a way to turn on the volume. Yes, okay, that's perfect. Got it. But, wow, is it good? Again, they could have been more. They could have been. How do I say this? More true to Havoc than he is, because again, he's not this obnoxious in Command and Conquer Renegade or any of the lore or any of the other times you hear him talk after Renegade. Like in Command and Conquer 3 and 4, for instance. But yeah, so yeah, that'd be it for this video. But again, you might, if you're a first-person shooter fan, you might want to just play this game because it is really nice. I mean, it's not as good as the open beta is. But again, remember, this was made before the open beta. It was made 2 years before the open beta. This was their first attempt at making it standalone. Before that, it was just a mod for Unreal Tournament 3. But when this happened, it started being standalone. One of the reasons why they didn't immediately go standalone, or at least they go standalone within a year or two, I believe the reason was they were having issues with the Unreal Development Kit and how. Again, I guess I gotta go read back on their ModDV page. Maybe that would be far too much in the past. But yeah, like they wanted, like they were just like they needed like a license or something to make it standalone, and they just never got it, or they need to be big enough to make it standalone, and they just never got that far until Black Dawn. Which remember, the original mod came out in 2009. Black Dawn came out in 2012, and the beta came out in 2014. But yeah, yeah, but I do like it. It's really nice. It's not as good as it could be, but it's not as bad either. Um, so yeah, man, that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I'll be doing these on Mondays now. As part of MLP Monday, so you might see this on Monday from now on. I'm not quite sure how much I will do it. I mean, what? There's only 9 objectives. Each objective is like 30 minutes, so it's not too bad. And like there is no real reason for me to play this right now, other than the fact I want to play it really bad. Other than that fact, because I can play it now, I might as well play it now. Like there's like no new Command and Conquer being announced at all. Like there is no new Command and Conquer first-person shooter or third-person shooter or third-person shooter like Command and Conquer Renegade was being announced at all. Like there is no reason for me to be playing this other than I just found it again and I might as well play it because I can. I mean, I am playing Renegade X, which by the way, I am playing Renegade X open beta. I am playing it on Friday sometimes as random multiplayer shooter Friday. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. It is better than this. But I remember this is earlier, and they had like I think they had to like they had to like start from scratch. In between this and the mod. So yeah, that's probably the reason why it's completely different. I mean, the mod, well, it had buildings. I mean, while it was it was Command and Conquer Renegade X, it still played very much like Unreal Tournament 3. And Command and Conquer Renegade X still plays very much like Unreal Tournament 3, except now they're changing like vehicles of weight and just general stuff, making it better and making it more on its own, making it more of an Unreal Development Kit game as opposed to an Unreal Tournament 3 mod. Because there's a difference. Like, it's mod for a game, and development kits actually was made to make games. But anyway, so yeah, so I might say it every now and then, depending on how well this video does. If it does really well, I might just play this every single Monday until I get it done. But we'll see. I mean, I still got one more. A third game of a certain series just got announced. It may be for Warhammer. And knowing what I know from Sunrider, I might want to get onto it now. By now, I might record it after this, probably. Playing time. Oh, I might. Well, it's only 2:39. I plan. I might as well do a video of that. Who knows? I mean, I got the X story. I can just hit insert and go. There's no big problem with having the best of audio or anything. So yeah, I might just do that. So you might get 3 new series in one day on Remotely Monday, which is not a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing. Because that's more series for me to have to worry about finishing every single day after I started them until I finished them. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys watching this video. You also not to me to leave a comment. You also not me to leave a comment to me what you liked. Do you like my additions for this series? Like, I don't know. Oh, wait to say it, but I guess general suggestions and recording and stuff to talk about, I guess, about Command and Conquer or anything like that. If you have any questions about Command and Conquer, please be sure to ask, as I have played Command and Conquer since Command and Conquer Generals. No. Yes. It's not since the Command and Conquer Generals period, if not earlier. And I've almost an encyclopedia knowledge of Command and Conquer from reading the wiki for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. Which I need to start reading wikis upon hours upon hours upon hours again. I just haven't had the time, so. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm also appreciating getting to play Renegade X Black Dawn in general. Even though this scene's going for field as the tip. And I guess. Oh, also, I really like this screen. I love it. I always love the Earth and then back, especially Tiberian Earth, which in the first Tiberian War there was barely Tiberian around. It wasn't until the Second Tiberian War in 2020 in the 2030s, I think it is, yeah, 2030s, where stuff really started being crazy, insane Tiberian everywhere stuff. But yeah, Tiberian War was basically 1995's Earth with well ion cannon, spam tanks, Nod, Tiberium. I mean, like the reasoning behind that is if we go with the original, what was what originally intended for the Command and Conquer franchise is Red Alert happened before this, and Red Alert was World War II with the Soviets going against America instead of Germany going against Germany and friends going against the entire world. And they had MCVs and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, the Command and Conquer universe has changed a bit. And the reason behind why Red Alert is different is because Einstein went back in time and killed Adolf Hitler with a touch. Basically, wiped him out of existence because antimatter type deal. No, he is from the future, he is from the past, he touched him, bam, he's gone. So yeah. But anyway, so yep, that'll be it for this video, and I guess, see you in a second.